strength training. Now, what you need to know is there are different muscles, there's different moves, there's different ways to train. But this is pure strength training. So I'm gonna go with the best possible way. We're not looking at any other goals. If your goal is endurance, size, aesthetics, the looks, you want bigger muscles, you want like to be jacked or you want to be shredded, if you want to be explosive, to be fast, to be powerful, you can throw fast, you can jump high, you can push far, this isn't for you. Strength, you're gonna do 4 to 5 reps. That's your max reps. That means you're done after that. You can't do any more. Or you're gonna do 7 to 10. 4 to 5 is for when you're either doing straight sets. Straight sets are just regular sets. A set is when you're doing an exercise from start to end. You go back again after that. That's not the whole workout, but a set is start to end. Straight sets where, let's say you're doing bicep curls. So for strength, if I can do bicep curls, 35 pounds for 5 reps, I don't know. Me, I can probably do more than 5 reps, 35 pounds, but I would do that. Or if I have an increment of weight where I can go up a little bit, I'll go up a little bit and do 4 reps. And then when I can do 5 with that, I'll go back. Now, it's not so strict. So, but you wouldn't be doing straight sets. What you would be doing for optimizing strength is you want to do bodyweight exercises and weights. Weights with biceps, all you're going to do is preacher curls. That's all you're going to do. You're going to do preacher curls like this. Like this. Hammer grip. Or you can do that sometimes, either way. But for triceps with weights, all you're going to do, let me pick up this weight. Hold on. I'm lazy. I'm choosing the lightest weight possible. I'll use my left arm. All you're gonna do, go all the way down. Let it bend all the way down and then raise up. All the way down. It's harder with a heavier weight. That is only 5 pounds. Let me keep this actually. So, hold on. With body weight for biceps, you're gonna lie on your front and press into the floor. Some people, when they get in that position, they're like, okay, what do I do next? No, you're pressing. You're pressing as hard as you possibly can. You're gonna feel it in your biceps. You're gonna feel it in your whole arm. You might feel it in your front delt too if it's not strong enough. And your chest. And you're gonna press and hold as hard as you can. And you're gonna do that for a while. Many times throughout the workout. You want to do the moves that you have available to you. So if you have no weights for biceps, do that. For biceps also, what you can do is you can do different positions. Body weight, you can do different positions. So body weight, if I want to train body weight, if I want to do push-ups, which you don't have to do push-ups, but if I want to learn one-arm push-ups, but I can't do them yet, which a one-arm push-up looks like this. A one-arm push-up is when you twist your back, but you keep parallel to the floor. And what you want to do is spread your legs. So notice how one leg is mostly there, the other leg's way over here, so that I can have leverage. And your reps for bodyweight exercises, that's 7 to 10. So, 7 to 10. That's your max reps. So if I can do 7 one-arm push-ups, that's the lowest I can go. And still be optimizing for strength. Now those are straight sets. So I might want to do 4 to 5, but you could do 7 to 10 too. Now, these are my rep ranges I came up with. Nobody goes by these. If you ask the top experts in the world, they'll tell you they don't know, because no one spends the time to think about these things. No one knows, like, what's the best rep ranges to use. I know, sort of, but as opposed to strength sets is when you use some muscle building principle, muscle building guaranteed mechanism, or technique. So the straight arms is lengthened. So lengthened against gravity, preacher curls. Or you're trying to learn full planche, which is where you do push-ups like this. So you lie down and you press from here, so it raises your whole body up. And then from there, you would raise up and you would stay up, and then would use your biceps, front out, and chest, and your back too, and a little bit of triceps, a little bit of everything, and core. But if you're training to do that, if you just want strong biceps, then you only can do bodyweight. You have no weights, you have no gym membership, no access to gym equipment, no resistance bands, no rice bags, no nothing. You probably want to do full planche. Why? Because there's not a lot of options for bodyweight bicep exercises. You could do one-arm chin-ups, but you need a pull-up bar, and it's hard to learn how to do one-arm chin-ups. Full planche is hard, but it's not that hard to learn. It's the hardest of the lower advanced bodyweight exercises. There's muscle-ups, full planche, front lever. Full planche is the hardest. I used to do full planche on one arm. I did it like this. I did it like that and lift my body up. My whole body straight, flat. Nobody does one arm full planche like that. Everyone twists and they go like that. So their arm is like up here, not down here. It's like up here. And they twist and they use their arm as an assist. That's another thing. You can use one arm as an assist. So I could be doing one arm push-ups here, but I have a hand here to assist, and so back to the as opposed to straight sets. So as opposed to straight sets, you have eccentric moves, eccentric overload. So that's when you're only going the way down, or on the way down you're going slow, because on the way down it tears more muscle fibers, so they'll rebuild more. But the problem with that is you're only going the way down. So what I do is I combine these muscle building principles, guaranteed muscle building mechanisms, these techniques, these amplifiers. So what I do, let me show you what I do. So if I have a wall, what I can do is I can put my hand here and let me get something. I don't have anything. Well, I can put my hand here and then slide down, and it works my bicep as I get closer into the wall, then I can go further out. So it's kind of like a full planche, you need a slippery wall, so get a cleaning wipe, like a Lysol or a clean Clorox, and slide down the wall. Do it at a place where there's a wall lower and then a wall higher, and the higher wall is in further, so that your head can go in and you don't bump into the wall. And that's actually what I did. And I did that. I went from 45-pound bicep curl 1 rep max to a 50-pound bicep curl 1 rep max with one arm. I used to bicep curl a lot more, but this is just me recently after an injury, a major injury. And then so that's combining friction, eccentric overload, lengthen, partial reps. Partial reps is if I want to do only the middle of the bicep curl, because that's the hardest. That's metabolic stress occlusion, and occlusion is the partial range of motion. Metabolic stress is one of the guaranteed muscle building mechanisms, so is eccentric overload and progressive overload. Progressive overload is when you just increase the weight. Now you want to increase the weight, not the reps. Don't wait until you can do more reps. When the weight gets too easy, increase the weight. Because adding another rep to a move with a high load is going to be hard. That's why you should do weighted bodyweight exercises. So you don't need to do one arm push-ups. Get a weighted vest and do more 2 arm push-ups with a weighted vest. And if it gets too light, then add weight to it. Or lie down and put a weight plate on your back and try to balance it, and then do push-ups like that. Just find like a 45-pound weight plate and a 100-pound weight plate. And then if you have weights, here's the move for rear delts. So let me lie down again and get this weight. If you have weights and you want to train rear delts, get a weight like that. So you're in a lengthened position here with your rear delt, and you're going up. No, that's a light weight, so I don't feel much. But most people, they go back like that. If you're in a peak contracted position, that can also be good. So with your triceps, if you're doing straight arm tricep exercises, that actually works your triceps pretty good. So you can lie down and work straight down, like that, like that, like that. Now, they're better bodyweight tricep exercises. So what you can do is lie down on your front, and then your hands, you can do like this, and like this for the different parts of the tricep. And what you want to do is put your elbows, forearms all the way back, and then try to press up. I can press up sort of, but if you can't press up, that's good. That's challenging. So just stay at the bottom and straight and try to force your way up, and you won't be able to at first. And then after that, and you can do that on one arm too, on one arm. And then after that, what you can do is do one arm but not all the way retracted back. And then, so you can have one leg up and go like that. So you're changing the positions of your feet and your hands and the range of motion. So by doing that, you're manipulating the exercise towards your advantage. And then for biceps, how to do that is instead of doing all these, so I'm gonna lie down, press like that, and then I'm gonna press from here, and then I'm gonna do these pseudo planche push-ups with my arms sort of back, but I still can't go like that, and then I'm lifting it one leg at a time. No, don't do that. What you want to do is spread your knees, get on your knees, and then spread your arms further. Go back a little bit, and then go like that. Go straighten your arms. I didn't straighten left because I don't want to get sore. That's another thing. You have muscular experience, which means there's a genetic limit on how much lean muscle mass you can build. Lean muscle mass is what you build when you get pure strength. There's 3 types of muscle mass. Type 1 is lean muscle mass for endurance, for strength. Type 2A is for size and aesthetics. It's the biggest, and I forget if it's the strongest. Type 2X is fastest contractile speeds and most explosive. So if you want to train for power, that's why you need a combination of strength and size. You want to be kind of big but kind of strong. No, you can still get fast and explosive, whichever, the strong, whichever. They're all good. I have all lean muscle mass. I don't have bulk muscle mass. We all have bulk muscle mass though in our shoulders. They're half lean muscle mass, half bulk muscle mass. Now, when you do legs, maybe I should make that another video. I'll make that another video. But when you press down back like that, with your triceps, it also works your lats and your back. And you can go out wider. Here. For abs, what you want to do is you want to first do some sit-ups, crunches, basic exercises to get stronger. But when you're proficient, the advanced exercises would be get your legs up on a chair and try to do sit-ups like that. And crunches in that position, which you can. And then what you can do is you can have your legs all the way in and dragging, but not moving, dragging in, because that deactivates your hip flexors. And then you can try to sit up. And that's going to work your upper abs. For your lower abs, and also what you can do is you can get a barbell or a weight or something to hold down your legs, something heavy or still, and then you can just lie down and have your back in the air. Have everything from your hips up in the air, just lifting up with your abs and hip flexors. So have someone hold down your legs and lie down like on top of a bed and have your torso off the edge. And what you can also do for abs, abdominals, core, what else? I didn't prepare scripts for this, so I forget the exercises, but I know what they are. It's just oh your chest when you do sit-ups. So don't focus on your chest. But for oh wait, I can't end this video until I do legs, because this is the strength video. Okay, this is the strength video. And after all that, then you go on to the next progression. So from 2 arm to 1 arm to weighted 1 arm. But I'm not going to show everything like that unless you get that advanced. I don't think any of my viewers are that advanced. And if you are, then just do more added weight. Because there's not really more progression than that 1 arm weighted, 2 arm, or 1-legged weighted. For abs, I think, what was it? You can also, like, do like this. Just do that. Just go like, that's good. You can do that with added weight if you have it. Put a weight on your shins, put a weight on your chest, and then just do that. And then your abs only have 10 years of muscular experience. When you multiply it out, 100 pounds adult male can build up to 1,100 something pounds lean muscle mass throughout 25 years, meaning every day for 25 years. And hypothetically, because they'll get sore, so it would be like 25 times 3 for 2 rest days. So by the time they're like 93 years old, they'll be jacked, but they'll be old. No one's gonna use up all 25, man. And then, what else do we have? What you can do is, I'm gonna skip to lower back and inner back, deep back muscles, tendons. So for deep back muscles, tendons, you can do Aquaman. So you get a weight and an ankle weight for your leg, and you go up like that, and you do it slowly, and you do it with an added weight for like 6 seconds up, 6 seconds down, or 5. And you do each side. And for lower back, what you can do is you can get a weight and go down here and go like that, and just stay here with the weight and hold it hanging. That'll work your lower back good, because it's in a stretch position and it's against gravity. It's good. Don't do like deadlifts or other stuff, because you don't need that. With biceps, you can do partial reps, preacher curls, so just stay at the bottom. And if the bench doesn't allow you to do hammer grip, because the weight is always a little bit up, then just do regular preacher curls. If that's better, I don't know. And then, what you can do for legs is more complicated, in my opinion. So, for legs, this took me a while. So, you're gonna do squats until you can do at least 30, 2-legged, and then for quads, there's not a lot of options. So you can either do one-legged squats after that, or sissy squats. Sissy squats, all sissy squats are is with one leg out. So the leg you're not using, if I'm doing it on my left leg, the right leg is out. And then I go all the way down, all the way back up. And with that, you need balance. Just hold on to something for balance. Balance isn't important. So if balance is getting in the way, then just hold on to a chair or like a table or the wall. And then calves, hamstrings for calves. Do two-legged calf raises. Calf raises are just when you stand on your tippy toes. And then do one-legged calf raises. So go like that. And you want to go all the way up. And then you can hold weight. And then after that, what you can do, you can hold weight and you can jump. With the calf raise, explosive calf raise, you can also do slick floor bridge curls. So I'm going to bring you over here now. I'm going to bring you over here. So slick floor bridge curls are like this. You lie down and you go up and then try. And if you keep your body straight the whole time, that's harder. That's really hard. I can't do that. So try to keep your body straight, your thighs in line with your torso. And then after that, what's next? For quads, you can get down and lean back and try to lift up. Like this. And then after that, you're gonna go back and go up. So it's like this. It's like that. But further down, my quads are tired because I haven't been sitting. I've been squatting with the computer while I'm in a quarter squat. Quarter squats like that. Don't do corner squats when you exercise. They're not effective. You gotta go all the way down fast to grass to work your glutes. Because there's not a lot of easy ways to work your glutes without a nice machine. So when you're doing squats, make sure you go all the way down. Glutes, I don't really know how to work. Inner outer thighs, I don't know either. I'm still learning. And then for hip flexors, lift to one knee and try to press it down until you can't press it down anymore. Like I can't really press mine down anymore. And then lift on one leg straight and try to press it down at the ankle until you can. And when you can, you're gonna be goaded. You're gonna be goaded with my advice. Okay, I gotta end the video. I'm gonna end the video. And then, what else? I think, what were the other exercises? You can also do the squat like that on one leg. If you're strong enough, then you can hold that in weight. Also, let me make the next video.